I'm Elisa, and I have an identical twin sister named Rachel. When she showed up at my apartment at midnight with a split lip and bruises around her wrists, I knew things had gotten worse. "He said I embarrassed him at dinner," Rachel whispered, touching her swollen mouth. "I laughed too loud at someone's joke." I pulled her inside and locked the door. "That's it. We're ending this." "Elisa, you don't understand," she said, starting to cry. "Tyler's so careful. He never leaves marks where people can see. He's a respected financial advisor. Everyone loves him." I grabbed her shoulders gently. "Then we make everyone see who he really is." Rachel shook her head. "How? I have no proof. He takes my phone, monitors everything." That's when the idea hit me. "We switch places," I said. "I go back to your house as you. He won't know the difference." "Are you insane?" "Think about it, Rachel. We're identical. Same height, same voice, same everything. I'll wear your clothes, act like you, and I'll document every single thing he does." Rachel stared at me. "He'll hurt you." "Let him try," I said. "Unlike you, I'll have my phone hidden. I'll record everything, and I won't be scared to fight back." "Elisa!" "I'm calling someone first," I interrupted, pulling out my phone. "Dr. Sarah Morrison. She's a therapist who specializes in domestic abuse cases. She'll know what evidence we need." I dialed the emergency number Dr. Morrison had given me when I'd consulted her about Rachel's situation weeks ago. "Dr. Morrison? It's Elisa. We're ready to move forward." "I'll be there in 20 minutes, she replied. "Don't do anything until I arrive." Rachel grabbed my hand. "Why are you doing this?" "Because you're my sister," I said. "And because Tyler Bennett is about to learn that he picked the wrong woman to abuse." Dr. Morrison arrived with attorney Jennifer Rodriguez, a lawyer who handled domestic violence cases. "This switching places idea is risky," Jennifer said, setting her briefcase on my coffee table. "But if you can get recordings of his abusive behavior, we can build a case." "What kind of recordings do we need?" I asked. "Threats, intimidation, physical violence if it happens," Dr. Morrison explained. "But Elisa, you need to understand. This is dangerous." "I understand." Rachel wiped her tears. "When do we start?" "Tomorrow," Jennifer said. "Rachel, you'll stay here with Elisa's neighbor, Mrs. Campbell. She's agreed to help. Elisa, you'll go to Rachel's house and live her life for 1 week. 1 week to gather enough evidence," I confirmed. "And then we destroy him," Jennifer finished. I walked into Rachel's house the next morning, wearing her perfume and her wedding ring. Tyler was in the kitchen making coffee. "You're up early," he said, his tone already accusing. "Couldn't sleep," I replied, copying Rachel's soft voice. "Because you feel guilty?" I turned to face him. "About what?" "You know what. Flirting with that waiter last night." There it was. The jealousy Rachel had told me about. "I wasn't flirting, Tyler. I was being polite." He stepped closer and I felt the phone in my pocket recording every word. "Don't lie to me," he hissed. "I saw how you smiled at him. You made me look like a fool." "I'm sorry you felt that way." "You're sorry?" His voice rose. "You embarrass me in public, and all you can say is you're sorry I felt that way?" I kept my voice steady. "What do you want me to say?" He grabbed my arm, squeezing hard. "I want you to stop acting like a slut." I didn't flinch. "You're hurting me." "Good. Maybe you'll remember next time." He released me and walked out. I pulled out my phone and texted Jennifer. "Got verbal abuse and physical assault. Day 1. The week continued like that. Every day Tyler found new reasons to criticize Rachel. My clothes were wrong. My cooking was terrible. I breathed too loud. On day 3, I met Detective Ryan Harris at a coffee shop during Tyler's work hours. "I've been documenting everything," I said, showing him my recordings. "Verbal abuse, physical intimidation, financial control. He monitors every penny she spends." Detective Harris listened to the recordings. "This is good evidence. How much longer can you maintain the switch?" 4 more days. Rachel's getting stronger. Dr. Morrison's been working with her." "And you're sure you're safe?" I nodded. "I know what I'm doing, and I'm not afraid of him like Rachel was." By day 7, I had over 20 recordings of Tyler's abuse. Jennifer called a meeting at my apartment with Rachel, Dr. Morrison, and Detective Harris. "We have everything we need," Jennifer announced. "Recordings of threats, physical assault, financial abuse, and emotional manipulation." Rachel looked at me. "Thank you for doing this." "We're not done yet," I said. "Now comes the fun part." Detective Harris smiled. "The confrontation." "I want to be there when he finds out," Rachel said firmly. "I want to see his face." "You will," Jennifer promised. "We're going to expose him to everyone who matters in his life." We arranged for Tyler's parents, his boss, and his closest friends to meet at his house for what Tyler thought was a dinner party. I was there as myself, Elisa, standing next to Rachel. Tyler walked in and froze. "What the hell?" "Surprise," I said. "Did you miss your wife?" His face went white as he looked between us. "I don't understand." Rachel stepped forward. "You've been abusing your wife for 3 years, Tyler, but for the past week, you've been abusing my sister instead." "This is insane," he sputtered, looking at his parents. "Mom, Dad, she's lying." His mother, Patricia Bennett, held up her hand. "We heard the recordings, Tyler." Jennifer played the first audio clip on her phone. Tyler's voice calling Rachel degrading names, threatening her, telling her she was worthless. That's out of context," Tyler stammered. "Is it?" Detective Harris asked, stepping forward and showing his badge. "Because we have 7 days of recordings. Different dates, different situations, same pattern of abuse." Tyler's boss, Mr. Anderson, stood up. "I'm disgusted. You represent our firm to clients, and this is how you treat your wife?" "You don't understand the pressure I'm under," Tyler pleaded. "She provokes me." "Stop," Rachel said, her voice strong. "I never provoked you. I loved you. I tried to be perfect for you, and you beat me for laughing." Tyler's best friend, Jake Mitchell, shook his head. "Man, I can't believe this. We're done." "Jake, come on." "No, we're done. I don't associate with abusers." Tyler turned to his parents desperately. "Mom, please, you know me." Patricia was crying. "I thought I did, but the son I raised wouldn't do this." His father, Robert, stood silently, his face hard. "Dad? I have nothing to say to you." Jennifer stepped forward. "Mr. Bennett, we're filing for a protective order and divorce. You'll be served tomorrow." "You can't do this." "We already did," Rachel said. "And everyone you care about now knows exactly who you are." Tyler lunged toward Rachel, but Detective Harris intercepted him. "That's assault in front of a police officer. Want to add to your charges?" Tyler's world was crumbling and he knew it. The next day, we all gathered at the courthouse for the protective order hearing. Judge Martinez reviewed the evidence, while Tyler sat across from us with a court-appointed attorney. "Mr. Bennett, I've reviewed the recordings submitted by your wife," the judge said. 23 separate instances of verbal, emotional, and physical abuse documented over 7 days. "Your Honor, those recordings were obtained through deception," Tyler's lawyer argued. Jennifer stood up. "Your Honor, the recordings were obtained legally by Mrs. Bennett's sister while residing in the marital home. Mr. Bennett believed he was abusing his wife. He simply didn't realize it was her twin sister." Judge Martinez raised an eyebrow. "So you're admitting your client committed these acts?" Tyler's lawyer stammered. That's not. I've heard enough. Protective order granted for 5 years. Mr. Bennett, you are to have no contact with Rachel Bennett or Elisa Thompson." Tyler stood up. "This is ridiculous. She's taking everything from me." "Sit down, Mr. Bennett," the judge ordered. "You did this to yourself." After the hearing, Tyler's mother approached Rachel in the hallway. "I'm so sorry," Patricia said, tears streaming down her face. "I should have seen the signs." "It's not your fault," Rachel replied. "We're cutting him off financially," Robert added. "No more trust fund, no more family support. He's on his own." Tyler tried to approach. "Mom, Dad, please listen to me." "No," Patricia said firmly. You're not my son anymore. Not until you get serious help. They walked away, leaving Tyler standing alone. Later that week, Mr. Anderson called Rachel. Mrs. Bennett, I wanted to let you know we terminated Tyler's employment. We can't have someone with his behavior representing our firm. Thank you for believing me, Rachel said. I also spread the word to other firms in the area. He's essentially blacklisted in the financial sector here. Jake Mitchell texted me. All our friend group knows. Nobody wants anything to do with him. He's been calling everyone, begging, but we all blocked him. At Dr. Morrison's office, Rachel sat between me and Jennifer. How are you feeling? Dr. Morrison asked. Strong, Rachel said. For the first time in years, I feel strong. You should, Jennifer said. Tyler lost his job, his family, his friends, and his reputation, all in 1 week. I squeezed Rachel's hand. And you got your life back. We got my life back, Rachel corrected. I couldn't have done this without you. My phone buzzed with a blocked number. I put it on speaker. Tyler's desperate voice came through. Rachel, please, I'm sorry. I'll change. I'll get help. Just talk to me. I've lost everything. Rachel took my phone. Good. You deserve to lose everything. Don't ever contact me or my sister again. She hung up and blocked the number. Dr. Morrison smiled. That's the Rachel I've been waiting to meet. 2 months later, Rachel and I met for coffee at our favorite cafe. Divorce is finalized, she said, showing me the papers. I got the house, half his retirement, and he has to pay my legal fees. How does it feel? Like I can finally breathe. Tyler's living in some cheap apartment across town. His parents won't speak to him. He can't get a job anywhere in the city. And you? Rachel smiled, genuinely smiled. I start my new job next week, marketing manager. And I signed up for that pottery class I always wanted to take. Look at you reclaiming your life. We reclaimed my life, she corrected. You risked everything to save me. I raised my coffee cup. That's what sisters do. Justice isn't about revenge. It's about making abusers face the consequences of their actions and giving survivors their power back. Have you ever had to help someone escape an abusive situation? Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stand up for someone who can't stand up for themselves. Like and subscribe for more stories about people who refused to be victims and fought back the right way.